Namaskar. Welcome to this special transmission of PGurus. We are covering the Bihar state elections, and looks like at the early indications are that the NDA seems to be in the lead. However, things can change. We are still in the first round or second round of counting, and we're going to give you the trends from the Election Commission of India. We are not going to rely on what the other pollsters do or other channels do, which tends to be a little bit more forward looking. We would rather stay conservative and tell you exactly what the ECI, that is the Election Commission of India, is putting out, because these are the official figures. As things look at this point of time, it looks like there was no anti-incumbency. Looks like if anything, there was a pro-incumbency. Looks like women had a huge role to play in the success of the coalition that is in lead. And also looks like the family dynastic politics is taking a real beating. We'll have to wait and see if this reflects itself in other states also, such as the DMK in Tamil Nadu or TMC in West Bengal. And I project that even in Kerala, where the communists are in power, the seat, the gaddi, is being readied for his son-in-law, who happens to be a Muslim, 𝗟𝗏𝗏 Vijay. So these are all danger signs for India. But let's get back to our election of at BJP. I'm sorry, election of Bihar. I'm getting my words mixed up again. All right. So where do things stand right now? The JDU is leading in 77 seats, BJP in 73, and their junior partner LJPRV in 18. So you add those three things, 150 plus, that's already 168 of the possible 243. You all know that once an early trend is established, the party that starts to lead at the front, it begins to move more and more and start picking up some of the borderline contests where the other side might be looking like it is in the lead, but finally it finds out that it's going to trail after all, where the contest may be closer, but the conclusion is the same as the rest of the state. So this is what we are seeing. We are going to just take a quick look. Scroll down a little bit, please, so we can show some of the contests and how early it is right now to say one way or the other. Let's go down here a little bit more. See, you can see a sea of saffron, and only a few pockets on the outer peripheries of the RJD, which is actually a pretty bad situation, if you ask me, for RJD, because I don't know how this is going to play out in the long run. At this point of time, it looks pretty bad. Let's go down to the party-wise vote share and party-wise results. Yeah. So here, if you see, the vote share is a very interesting indicator. By the way, Jan Swaraj Party appears to be in the lead in 2 seats. So we'll have to see if they can hold on to that. If not, then that's going to be a 0 for them. So if you look at the vote share here, BJP has got 22.78% at this point of time. Muslimic AIMIM 1.38%, and let's see, JDU has 18.4%, Congress has 7.86%, and LJPRV 5.63%, RJD 22.92%. So RJD by itself is polling a little bit more than BJP of 22.78%. But if you add RJD with INC, that gives only 30%, and JDU has 18.4 and BJP has 22.8. Together, that close to 41%. In a multi-cornered contest like this, that is very decisive. And I'm looking for Jan Swaraj Party's numbers. I'm not seeing it. So I guess that means that it is still not making an appearance in terms of percentage of vote share. I'm looking to see if there is any Jan Swaraj Party. I don't see it. Let's go down further, please. Scroll up, please. Okay, I'm sorry. Go back. Yeah, just go up a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any 𝗔𝙠𝙤𝗎 party here. No, I don't see it. Wow. So they have not even registered even in the leads in ECI. It's only some channels that are projecting two seats for 𝗔𝙠𝙤𝗎 party. So at this point of time, they have nothing. And let's go on, please. Let's take a look at some contests. So this is JDU, and if you look at how close they are, 4th round, 5th round, 3rd round, 2nd round, that's where the counting is right now. I think in about half an hour's time, we'll get a clear idea of who's going to be decisively winning. And there are some close contests, as you can see here. Shalini Mishra and Kesaria is leading by a margin of 1,684 votes. That's a surmountable point lead. Same way, Triveni-Ganj, Sonam Rani, 1,834, not an unsurmountable lead. Go down, please. And here's a close one, Dhamdaha, Leshi Singh, just 792. On even closer, Kusheshwar Asthan seat, Aitre Kumar, 376, and that's the first round. So that's very, very early stage. We have to, I guess, look at after 3 or maybe after 5 rounds, we'll be able to say, okay, here is the trend, because after that, it's like 20% coverage. Then maybe you can find out that, okay, the trend is now clearly being established. Can you scroll down, please? Here is another close one, 266 votes, Madan Sahni in Bahadurpur, and also 376, Atire Kumar and Kusheshwar Asthan, 78. Constituency or booth, I should say that, I don't know, constituency 78. Yeah, constituency is correct. 160, Manjarik Mrinal, Varis Nagar, and that's second round. And go down, please. 𝗫27, Manish Kumar Dhoraiya, and that's also first round. Yeah, at first round, it's too early to, say that, okay, this person is going to win. You need to, like I said, need to cross 5 rounds, then a certain trend gets established. Here's some, just pause here for a second, please. You can see 3 constituencies, all of whom are in their 6th round of counting. I think I would start taking that seriously, that these 3 definitely looks like JDU is clearly in the lead, because they have a margin of close to, I don't know, 1/3. So it's a fairly comfortable lead that they have established on all those 3. Scroll down, please. Okay, so other things are also still very early. So let's get back to the main screen. So the last update was at 10:33. Now we are at 10:40, so 7 minutes old. And again, we can see JDU has increased by, I think, 1 more seat. So it's 151 combined plus 18, 169. And I don't know if HAMS is also part of NDA. I don't know. I think the RJD, INC, and CPIML are together. That's 56 now. That's pretty pathetic, if you ask me. All right, Rajgopalanji is supposed to be joining. I'm just trying to see. Okay, he says he's going to join in about 15-20 minutes. So let's keep talking. Why this is important? Many people feel today that what is happening today in Bihar is going to start reflecting all the way across the country in the next 2 years state elections, because in 2026 you have 4 big states, Assam, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala, that whatever trend is going to be set here, you're going to find the same thing there. And I would be curious to know how many of these seats moved more towards the NDA after the during the second round, because the Delhi blast happened a day before the second round polling started, because that is a decisive moment. People start feeling scared, especially the magnitude, the amount of ammonium nitrate that was confiscated. That's a big deal. So did that push the needle even further towards NDA? And one thing you notice is that all of them, RJD or Congress, all of them just kept quiet. They couldn't even say that for the sake of humanity we are with the people who have lost their near and dear, and to be just quiet seems a little odd. And this is not how political parties behave. There's a minimum line that you have to draw. After all, we are human beings at the end of the day, and even that they are not displaying. That sounds very strange. And it sounds like putting your hat on vote chori, which RJD didn't buy. RJD wasn't saying anything about vote chori. It was just Rahul Gandhi who was harping away. Now that has fallen flat, will you use the same tactic in other states such as West Bengal? In West Bengal, Mamata doesn't even show him the time of the day. She knows how to keep this guy out. I mean, she's very clear in her politics. Like her or hate her, her politics are very, very clear. No room for Congress. Maybe that's the way they treated her when she was part and parcel of Congress. After all, she was the mentee of Pranab Mukherjee, I'm told. Maybe there are other mentors also for her, but she came up the hard way in Congress party, and then she realized that it's time to branch out and do her own thing, and she is pretty successful. 3 consecutive terms. That's nothing to scoff at. That way, she has done extremely well. Now, how these results are going to reflect on what is coming down the pipeline in West Bengal. First of all, we are seeing, I have some pictures, I don't know if our editor can pull the thing out, of border crossings where you are seeing a lot of people from Bangladesh going back to their country. And these are pictures that we are seeing all across various points in the border. Border is a pretty long border, and we are seeing that across the state. Is this something like an indication that the special intensive revision is making people feel nervous, that they would rather slip away and take a chance before the elections to come back again? Somehow magically their vote cards will appear, their voter IDs would appear. I don't think so. I think this one is a goner. Be that as it may, I don't understand the strategy here. Hopefully, some clarity will come after the SIR is done, because the preliminary indications are that West Bengal is going to show a lot of fake votes, a lot of dead votes. And if that is corrected, how much that is going to move the needle towards the BJP in West Bengal remains to be seen. And each of these states is a slightly different problem. If you take a look at, for example, Assam is dealing with a very, very high Muslim population. And how many of those are illegal? Again, that could give some breathing room for Himanta Biswa Sarma, for the BJP. If the SIR does unveil more fake voters. See, they've already done NRC, and in the NRC, a lot of confusion was there. Many Hindus were complaining that their names got deleted. Like, for example, Bengali Hindus who migrated to Assam were complaining. Bangladeshi Hindus who came, they were also complaining. So there were a lot of things. But the government has certain metrics, and they are going to go only by that. They're not going to listen to one individual complaint and then start making that and changing rules. So there is a certain amount of controversy around the NRC also, but it has recently died down. If SIR on top of the NRC in Assam, that could give more interesting results also. I have a feeling that NRC result exercise was done 2-3 years ago in Assam, and these things change with the wind. After 2024 elections, who knows? Maybe more people came in. So it's good that SIR is going to be done everywhere, including Assam, and that might give us even more of a indication of how this migrant population has been weaponized to win elections by some parties. And coincidentally, all of them seem to be in one big umbrella called INDI. So let's get back to the election website, see how things have moved now. See, remember I told you that as the time goes on, those parties or that coalition which was in the lead tends to get more and more. Now, for example, JDU has now come to 78, BJP is at 76, and look at LJPRV. They were at 18 the last time I checked. They are now at 21. And you can if you look at the map on the right hand side, you can see that RJD is hardly registering, except in some, there is no belt where I can see solid RJD presence. I'd be curious to know how much percentage of Yadavs voted for BJP, because that was a big determining factor in many of the constituencies. If, for example, if the Yadavs voted, about 20% of the Yadavs voted for the BJP, that would have been game over for the RJD. And well, let's wait and see how that plays out. We'll know some numbers very soon. Let's go down again, please. Let's go to the states. I mean, constituency-wide breakup. Yeah. Thank you. So these are all BJP candidates who are in various constituencies. If I look at the small margins, like for example, Sachindra Prasad Singh in Kalyanpur, it is in the second round. So let's not look at that too seriously. Likewise, Anil Kumar in Batnaha, only 1,014, but then the total votes itself is only 4,500. So it's again early days. Go to the, I would think that Sanjay Kumar Pandey, that's a tough fight, because that's in the sixth round. Go up, please. Go up, please. Scroll up. Yeah, stop there. 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗥𝗚𝗏, constituency number 3, he is leading by a bare 1,289 votes, and it's in the sixth round. That could be a very close contest. And now let's scroll down to the next page. And I'm seeing, I wouldn't look at Devanti Yadav, Narpatganj, lead of 932. That's first round, so let's not give that too much look at this point of time. We may have to revisit it later. Sujit Kumar in Rajnagar is winning very comfortably. 6 rounds counted, and he's up by 15,000. That's a fairly big margin. Next page, please. Okay. Close battles are 2, and both of them are in the first round, so it's too early to say. That is Chapra, where Choti Kumar is up by 974, and Amnor, Krishan Kumar Mantu is up by 263. And another close one, because it's in the fourth round, Sanjay Kumar Singh in Lalganj is up by 826 votes. Next page, please. Let's see, 1521. The first one is Lakhendra Singh Roshan, and before that Sanjay Kumar Singh. We just did that, fourth round. Close one, but here is a big close one. Ratnesh Kumar in Patna Sahib is up by only 1,231, and that is the sixth round. That means it's a close contest. Whereas the other two, which are in the sixth round of counting, Sanjay Chaurasia in Digha and Nitin Nabin in Bankipur, those seem pretty deterministic. Likewise, in Kumrar, Sanjay Kumar is also up by 11,938 votes, and that's a fairly good margin. Next page, please. So there is one constituency where 10 rounds have been counted. Siddharth Saurav is up by 4,204. That could still be a close fight, because 4,000 is surmountable. We know that there are people who vote as a block. That's where things get interesting. And 144, look at that one. Manoj Kumar in Arwal, and that's second round. So I think that's still early days. Next one, please. Yeah, just stop here. Just stop here. I'm sorry. Go back. Yeah, last page. I saw, yeah. Rakesh Ranjan in Shahapur is up by 576 votes, and that is sixth round of counting. that is going to be a close fight. So there are 3 close fights that we have identified. These are all for BJP. Let's go back to the overall tally, because I think I saw a change there, and then we'll take a look at how the close fights are in JDU. So now the numbers have become even more pronounced for the NDA. 82 plus 77 is 159, plus 21 is 180, right there, and Harms is for 184, I think. I think HAMS is with the NDA. Editor-ji, correct me if I'm wrong. And that's impressive. Where JDU is having a very high strike rate. I think they were contesting 103 seats, if I remember correctly. 82 out of 103 is a very, very high strike rate. Excellent. Now let's go and open how the races are looking for JDU. All right. So here we'll just look at the close races. Right now, these are all not that consequential, because they are still early days. Next, go to the next page. 792, second round, 𝗟𝗟𝗡 Singh in Dhamdaha. Again, it's too early to say. Next one, please. $792, that's too early to say. 960 in the fourth round. That could turn out to be a close contest. Madan Sani in Bahadurpur, constituency number 85. Next page, please. Oh, wow. 45 seats. Vikash Kumar Singh, Raghunathpur, 45. That's a very, very slender lead. Second round, again, early days. Second round, another one, 305, Chhotelal Rai in Parsa, constituency number 121. Next one, please. Okay, I don't see anything that's close after 6 rounds. Next one, please. Yeah, keep going. Next round. Next page. Oh, 7 rounds. That's interesting. Anant Kumar Singh in Mokama, constituency number 178. That one looks like it's going to hold. Same way, Arun Majhi in Masauri, 6,798, 7th round of counting. That might also hold. Next page, please. Okay, so barring about 4 or 5 for JDU and about 4 or 5 for BJP, everywhere else the candidates appear to be comfortable. Again, this is too early because it's only second or third round. There are 20 odd, 25 plus rounds to go for almost all constituencies. I don't see anything less than 24. So there are lots of more votes to be counted. And let's get back to the overall thing again. So the trend appears to be more or less the same. And what one would start looking at is, what does the RJD need to do? Is this now going to be reflected across the country, that is Parivarvad, and that country has decisively voted in favor of stability, internal security, and development? Because it's not just development. Modi has shown that he is capable. He's willing to do the hard yards. He's willing to take the strong decisions, like, for example, going after the Kirana Hills and the other place. I'm not remembering the other place. Those 2 places, when he took out the nuclear storage dumps in Pakistan, these were all very decisive moments. And I think people have taken notice, and I think they also see the kind of utterances the India leaders have made. I don't think anybody has covered themselves in glory. In fact, I'm still looking for one sane voice amongst the India Alliance leaders, one sane person who's not relying on this Muslim vote bank, and also perhaps to some extent Christian vote bank, to you come to power and work on their record. I mean, Congress has a huge problem now. They are in power in 3 states, but they don't have a single big achievement to show and hang their hat on. How long can they go on like this? So that's where things stand. Let me see if I can ping. He'll be here in a few minutes, 𝗤𝗏𝗙𝗘𝗧, and he will tell us some indications on what he thinks. We'll have to find out, like for example, second round of polling, did the Delhi blast make a big difference? Now those things would be, psephologists' dreams. They will be able to figure that out after they look at before and after kind of scenario, that this was what was projected and this is what ended up happening. So many people's minds were made up. And if it happens like less than 12 hours before election time, right, that's a pretty big event. People would definitely remember that. It's not like 3 days ago or 4 days ago, where again people's memory starts running a little bit weak and they don't remember it. But this was less than 24 hours. I think that could have proved decisive. We'll have to see where this thing goes and ends. For example, I'll take a guess here. If the NDA gets 2/3, that is 2/3 of 240 is 160. They've already got 2/3. I'm sorry. If they get more than that, even 4/5, is 80%. If that happens, that means that is 180 or somewhere in that ballpark. If they get 4/5 the number of seats, that tells you that the country has, at least Bihar, has turned its back on Parivarvad. And dynastic rule, nepotism, all that stuff is now beginning to look like it is going to be a dangerous precedent. And I don't know if Modi might feel emboldened to call for snap polls so that he can get a bigger mandate and try and see if he can, breathe a little bit easier. Although the fact that Nitish Kumar appears to be winning will give him breathing room. He'll actually, each one scratch the other one's back, and that has helped. I'm curious where this is going to end, because if BJP, for example, gets more seats, wins more seats than JDU, that would throw up an interesting possibility. Would BJP then say, look, you've had 4 terms or 3 terms, whatever, and this time you would like to have the chief ministerial berth? And again, the usual horse trading, that you be the CM for 2.5 years, I be the CM for 2.5 years. That kind of stuff could also happen. Although there is no visible candidate amongst the BJP ranks today that you could say, oh, this person can be a good chief minister for Bihar. Although BJP doesn't believe in personalities or individuals, it believes in party and processes, and that could again throw up a surprise CM candidate, just like Yogi Adityanath did in Uttar Pradesh, and he has done excellent work there. And same thing with Devendra Fadnavis. For a brief time, before he became chief minister, his experience was he was a leader of opposition for a brief time. Beyond that, he was a new entity, and he hasn't done too badly either. Again, the needle has moved further away from the RJD. When I started, I think I saw RJD at 39. They have lost a net 5 seats in the last 20 minutes, and the seats have gone to both BJP as well as JDU. And so there's an interesting play here. And Congress, last time they had 17, this time they only have 6 now. And if that trend continues, that also is a big slap for Mr. Rahul Gandhi and his brand of politics. And Priyanka Gandhi is not a factor. She never was. I mean, first time when she came to national politics, I was invited by a Hindi channel, and I said she's like the new attraction in the zoo where everybody wants to go and see for the first time. And after that, nothing is going to happen. And the moderator didn't like what I said. But look what has happened. This was 4 or 5 years ago when she had started appearing in different rallies. Of course, she might still get elected in Wayanad. You have a different dynamic going on there. And the more incidents happen, like the Delhi blast, the more this is going to happen. Actually, in Delhi blast, I have an update, viewers, and this is still being verified. So I can't say if all that is mentioned here is true or not, but I'm just going to read out some things which is going to really shock you. Just give me 1 second while I pull up that message. So what were the things that Indi and the other opposition was calling? Amit Shah should resign. Modi staged it for Bihar election. This is the Delhi blast. It was a total intelligence failure. It was a false flag operation. Well, that's what they want us to believe. But what is the truth? That is not trending. And it is buried beneath headlines and coded in courage. Between the 1st and 10th of November, India was playing a thriller. If you're thinking of, ODI or T20. What about our intelligence officers? They were racing against the clock, chasing whispers, breathing in seconds, trying to stop something monstrous. What were they trying to stop? Possible massacre of 50,000 Indians, 50. They couldn't stop it all, but at least they got away, or they rescued many, because the idea was to have a 2611 type operation one more time across many cities. We'll come to the cities also. So here is the story that they won't print. On 27th October in Srinagar Government Medical College, a regular day, until someone noticed that a JEM, Jaish-e-Mohammed poster was on a notice board. CCTV rolls, and a person by the name of Dr. Adil Ahmed Radar was the person who was seen. Oh, namaskaram, sir. How are you? I'll continue the story a little bit later.
Namaskaram.
Right on time, sir. Right on time.
Congratulations. NDA in Bihar may touch 200 seats. Sree Iyer, sir.
Sir, that is amazing, sir. The ACI is showing 170, 180. Sir, tell me what are your... Yeah, go ahead, sir.
The way in which Mr. Narendra Modi and Amit Shah, JP Nadda, Nitish Kumar, Sanjay Singh, Ram Lallan Singh, like that, the senior politicians have given their life to this result, sir. We must, acknowledge the sincerity in which BJP has worked. Now everyone is talking about Annal Ambedkar. Yes, Mr. Ambedkar is live in Bihar today. The social justice is emphasized in Bihar today. The way in which the secularism, of course, Mr. Narendra Modi and Nitish Kumar jointly, double engine Sarkar, worked very well. The phrases what they coined about Jungle Raj has resonated in the nook and corner of Bihar. Now, coming to the negative sides of it, Mr. Tejaswi Yadav is now dashing his head against the wall for having gone into alliance with Rahul Gandhi. Because day before yesterday, what happened? Rahul Gandhi and his sister's daughter, all of them have left for some unknown destination. Are they serious politicians? That is what Mr. Tejaswi Yadav is asking. That is what Mamata Banerjee is asking. That is what Mr. Sharad Pawar is asking. Coming to Bihar, Congress ditched Mr. Tejaswi Yadav. Simple as that. Now, the plus side of BJP is Narendra Modi's 18 rallies. Amit Shah staying put in Darbhanga, Patna, Sitamarhi, like that. All the districts, wherever they were weak, they went very, very, very strong on that. With that, I can say, sir, BJP will cross 2/3 majority. Congress will get only 4 or 5. Mr. Prashant Kishore Pandey may get 2 or 3, and that 2 or 3 will merge with Congress or Nitish Kumar or with Tejaswi Yadav. They are not going to hold the party. In nutshell, 2027 Uttar Pradesh election of Narendra Modi, Yogi Adityanath double engine is assured. The Yadav votes will have an impact in Uttar Pradesh politics also. Now the fallout of Bihar resounding victories, or Karnataka government will be tattering, and Jharkhand government definitely will come towards BJP side. Wait and watch. Other governments are also going to have. The stability of Narendra Modi government is assured because Nitish Kumar and Chandrababu Naidu are the left and right supporters of Mr. Narendra Modi. He stands gained. That's what I could say. Whatever the analysis in other English channels may be do, I also came to your studio from another English channel only. My impression is, sir, hard work pays, Mr. Iyer. That's all. Simple as that.
Sir, I have a request for you. You know, if I look at 𝗔𝙠𝗏 party's performance, right? This guy could somehow split the fault. He could exploit the fault lines in every state where he was, asked to manage their elections. And IPAC was supposed to have on a spreadsheet every house number, votes, how they voted, all intelligence that you would need. And he goes and starts a party, and the performance is there for all to see. Sir, I have a question for you. I want you to translate this Tamil saying into English. எவ்வளவு உயர பறந்தாலும் ஊர்க்குருவி ஊர்க்குருவிதான்.
In real translation, whatever you have just now mentioned, 𝗟்குருவி means this bird from the village side birds. Even if it flies higher, it is not going to become vulture. It is only a 𝗟்குருவி, that's a local bird. That is very much applicable to Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
Oh, I was mentioning Prashant Kishore, because Prashant Kishore felt that he could turn the magic of making parties to win to his own thing, right?
In every debate, I used to give you a different analogy. Prashant Kishore and Rahul Gandhi are on the same page as far as Nitish Kumar is concerned. They did not realize what was the groundswell for Nitish Kumar and Mr. Narendra Modi. Coming to the point, really, sir, Prashant Kishore was overrated. He is only a paper tiger. Though he spent 1,500, 2,000 crores, whatever he earned from Jagan Reddy, Amarendra Singh, Congress, DMK, etc., he would have the either. Second, there is a saying in Tamil, Manpuru. Manpuru means during this rainy season,
earthworm.
Earthworm cannot dream of a cobra. So Mr. Prashant Kishore thought that he is a earthworm, but he considered himself as a cobra. That is why he failed. But now positive sides we must discuss, Mr. Iyer. Many journalists in Tamil Nadu are saying, even now they are maintaining 10th November bomb blast at Red Fort was to enhance the vote in Bihar. But that has nothing to do with that. Now the voting percentage has gone 67%, and the voting is also translated very well. In Bihar, the special intensive revision has helped BJP. Amit Shah's planning also helped. The social engineering tech. There are 18 major castes in Bihar, sir. And there are 20 to 22 local dialects. You can't say in India is what a vast amount of diversity we have. Democracy dance today. Democracy won. Rahul Gandhi may take a yatra of vote chori. But what happened? Congress ka hand chori ho gaya. Bas, that's all.
Sir, I find it hard to believe that Prashant Kishore, even if it is black money, that he would blow his own money, sir. That's a very risky game. He's not going to be able to make the same kind of money again.
But still, it's a very major issues are there, sir.
𝗤𝗏𝗙𝗘, let's stay back on 𝗔𝙠𝗏. He was supposed to cut votes. Whose votes, in your opinion, did you think he cut?
He cut Congress votes, Tejaswi votes in favor of BJP.
And how about AIMIM? I did not see them in the lead. Can you bring up the latest tally, please?
It is not even one side, sir. The AIMIM definitely they helped the Mahagathbandhan to lose. Mr. Nitish Kumar to win. AM very sad commentary, sir. Not even 3 seats they are winning.
Yeah, they are in the lead in 3 seats. One is very, very close. Margin of 50 votes can go either way. And in the other 2, slender lead. So we'll have to see. 𝗤𝗏𝗙𝗘, you've been watching elections for a long time. See, once a trend is established where one coalition is beginning to run away with the numbers, then even all the contests that are very close, where the opposition feels that it had a lead at one point of time, even that lead goes away and they end up losing. Don't you think?
Yeah, correct. In simple terms, everyone is traveling, abroad. Everyone is traveling by air in the modern days. In this, era. I have a theory, sir. The long haul aircrafts, they don't use petrol. They say it's a tailwind syndrome. So the tailwind, as you see, 101 seats BJP, 101 seats JDU contested, 80% strike rate. That is called tailwind syndrome. If you have that ring, it sweeps all over the state. And you see that pattern. Even 33, Mr. Tejaswi Yadav is struggling because of his fraudulent activities and because of his jungle raj. He got so much, into this. Let us see how it's going to pan out, sir. Therefore, the tailwind syndrome helped BJP, sir, in a way.
Sir, you said 200, right? You said 200. Let's just do the quick math. 81 plus 80 plus 22, 161, 183 plus 4, 187. Sir, they are within striking distance of 200. Today right now it is 187, sir.
Roughly they will cross this number, sir. 200 is the upper mark.
Yeah. Sir, I think I know the answer to this question. Sir, please finish your thought. Then I'll ask you the question.
80 is not an easy joke, Mr. Iyer. Now, we must extrapolate these from Bihar elections. What are all the negative things and positive things? We must discuss this because election is one-sided election, Mr. Iyer. SIR helped BJP. The 𝗥𝗘𝗍𝗪𝗀 ko nikalenge. What is going to happen now in Bihar is, from Bimaru state, Bihar will come to the forward-looking state. Bihar will compete with Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Gujarat, and Uttar Pradesh. The neighboring state, Uttar Pradesh, has grown much worse. Similarly, Bihar will also go far ahead.
Sir, one question for you. I think I know the answer, but I'll ask your opinion also. Let us say at the end, BJP has more seats than JDU. Would then BJP stake claim to have the chief ministership?
No, sir. It is Nitish Kumar. They won in the ticket of Nitish Kumar. They won't go back. Sir, even in 2014, Mr. Iyer, when Mr. Narendra Modi won, he headed a coalition government. He accommodated Shiv Sena, Akali Dal and others. Why do we say that, sir? Now, again, Nitish Kumar is a factor in Bihar. He has surpassed Jyoti Basu and Narendra Modi's tenure as chief minister. Narendra Modi stayed for only 13 years. Shivraj Singh Chauhan less than that. Now Nitish Kumar overtook them. So in nutshell, it's victory for Nitish Kumar and Narendra Modi. This duo, today, next week, next month, if you analyze this, today evening at 8:30 or so, Mr. Narendra Modi is going to address the nation. What I heard, we have to wait and watch. This, depending upon his preoccupations in the Srinagar accident, this Red Fort accident, but he's going to address the nation 8:30 or so. There he will enunciate his problems, issues, how he won. The jungle raj concept helped BJP, sir. In nutshell, I must say that. Now, 80, what does it mean? 160 comfortable. Now come to the point of 22 of Ramvilas Paswan and 33 of RJD. RJD 33 may go down, Mr. Iyer. It will settle down at 25, 26 like that.
Very true, very true. Sir, let's go down a little bit and look at the party-wise voting percentage. Can you scroll down, please? Yeah. So this is interesting because it will tell you the trend. BJP is holding at 22.23%. JDU is at 18.35%. But if you add those two, it crosses 40%. And then there are the other players. PRV has 5.73%. RJD is having, let me see. 22.88%. So, sir, RJD and BJP are more or less neck to neck, Rajagopalanji.
But the tag of 𝗥𝗘𝙘𝗥𝗚 defeated Mr. Tejaswi others. Vote percentage wise, RJD has done extremely well. Even these results have nullified the poll results, exit polls. Exit poll predicted 135, 140 like that, but it's going above that. And second thing, exit poll predicted Tejaswi Yadav is the single largest party. But still, we will have to wait for another 2 hours, Mr. Iyer. But though Mr. Nitish Kumar is being re-elected, one thing is sure, I don't think that RJD will do very badly, sir. They will pick it up, wait and watch, because the way in which your diagram is now showing is indicative of two things. BJP will increase its vote share, JDU will shrink, RJD will expand, Congress will shrink. Whatever the Congress is shrinking, it tells BJP to grow more.
Sir, if I add Congress and RJD vote share together, right, that comes to about 30%, 30%. The other one is at 40%. That's a very big, comfortable margin, sir. Very comfortable margin. You are not going to be able to beat that. I think my guess is that what you said, that NDA will cross 200. And that's a monstrous...
Mr. Iyer, before I'm coming to a studio, I had done some exercise. I may go wrong, but BJP Nitish Kumar combination, that is Narendra Modi Nitish Kumar combination, is crossing more than 175 seats. Take it from me, sir. 200 is upper limit, which I did.
So, okay, got it. So these two 175 plus the way Chirag Paswan's party is going, they can easily, and HAMS also is leading, so that 200 is very much within the reach of that. Now, sir, how do you think this is going to impact the upcoming state assembly elections in? I'm going to start one by one state at a time. Let us start with Assam. What do you think is going to happen in Assam, sir? Because in Assam, the challenge is the Muslim voter percentage is probably 35% to 40%, plus the NRC is in play. And SIR, I don't know if they'll do it in Assam, because they may think NRC is there. Why should we need to have
the election commission did not go for it. So the election commission said that they will do later, after the election. They're gone on record.
Okay. So that means for Assam, they are not going to do SIR before elections?
Yes. They went on record, sir.
See, this is what I hinted to you, Rajagopalanji. See now, BJP is leading in 83 places and JDU in 79. This is exactly like Maharashtra repeating itself here, Rajagopalanji. I'm talking about the Maharashtra elections of 2020. In 2020, united Shiv Sena had a considerably lesser strike rate than BJP. And yet they insisted on getting the chief ministership. That's how they have become even worse now. So you see here the same trend. BJP is actually now leading JDU by 4 seats.
That means BJP's strike rate is more.
Yes.
The Muslim percentage is also coming towards BJP, sir. And Muslim women voters are also voting for BJP, sir. That's a new trend. And JDU, because of Mr. Nitish Kumar's popularity, it is stuck at 75 and above. And definitely, it's a striking rate is good for Nitish Kumar also, sir. Sir, you wait and watch.
75%. Yeah.
You wait and watch. BJP and JDU will come to neck and neck, sir. Neck and neck. Now they have comfortable majority. No need of looking for this. But future of Bihar, I would like to tell you, sir, future of Bihar is for BJP. In the event of JDU or RJD cracking up, it will help Mr. Chirag Paswan, and Prashant Kishore Pandey will also give a tough fight, but it is going to help BJP in the long run. 2029 Lok Sabha election is easy for Bihar as far as Narendra Modi is concerned. And you asked about 5 states which are going to polls in next year. But I'm thinking about 2027 when Mr. Yogi Adityanath is going to face. Similarly, in 28, Karnataka, Gujarat, like that. These are all some ways for them. One thing is very clear, Mr. Iyer. West Bengal and Assam, you have to see Bihar plus Red Fort. That will have a major impact on them because it is adding. Now Bihar is over. Bihar now is going to be Bihar plus or Red Fort plus. Red Fort plus Bihar is equal to Assam and West Bengal. Definitely BJP will do a major mark. Coming to Tamil Nadu, it's a lesson for Mr. M.K. Stalin. Should he depend more on Rahul Gandhi or not? We have to wait and watch. And it is also a lesson for Vijay to take Rahul Gandhi seriously in North India because another 2 years, another 5 years, a total 7 years, BJP may come to power in center. That will be a setback for Mr. Vijay. Unless he handshake with Modi or BJP, he cannot win Tamil Nadu. 19th of this month, Prime Minister is going to Chennai, Coimbatore, in another 4 days from today. He may do a strategy now. He might have felt the pulse reading of Tamil Nadu politics. Sir. In another 2 or 3 minutes, I may have to join another channel, sir. I apologize. And, we wish you best of luck. And whatever for the last 3-4 years, what we have been saying about Bihar and the NDA are coming true. Things are looking best for Narendra Modi and BJP. In the event of 4th general election in 2029, yes, BJP is up, Rahul Gandhi is down. And we can do performance of Tarpanam, Amavasi Tarpanam for Congress.
Sir, thank you so much. Will you have another minute, sir? How about Kerala? You can sign off.
Yeah, Kerala Congress is doing very well, sir. And Rahul Gandhi will mishandle that. Like he mishandled Tejaswi Yadav, like he mishandled Amarendra Singh, like he mishandled Sharad Pawar in Maharashtra. Therefore, Kerala is good for Congress. CPM is losing his grip. CPM is coming towards terms with Hindutva, like Mr. Stalin. Now he is adopting a soft Hindutva Stalin. So wait and watch. Kerala, I give mark for Congress, sir. Because of the local leadership, not because of Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi. Anti-incumbency for Vijay Penarayan.
Thank you so much, sir. And I will let you go now. And viewers will continue our coverage. Thank you once again, sir. Namaskar.
Namaskar. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So as we were talking with Radhagopalanji, we saw that BJP is standing steady at 83. But JDU has dropped a little bit to 76. Now let's take a quick turn and go back and look at how things are looking for both BJP and JDU by looking at constituencies. And because by now 6th round, 7th round would have come. This is BJP, and I'm just looking at the ones that appear to be still close. For example, Motihari is a close one, 5 rounds done, 575 is the lead. Next page, please. Oh, wow. This one is very interesting. 4 seats, 4 votes. Devanti Yadav in Nirpatganj, but it's only 2nd round. So that's still too early. Next one, please. This is an interesting one. Kedar P.D. Gupta in Kurhani, 110 vote lead, and that's the 5th round. That could be a close one going all the way down to the wire. Next one. Uh, 587, Krishan Kumar Mantu. We talked about this, but still 2nd round, so it's still too early to state one way or the other. 358, another very, very close battle in Bar 179, constituency number 179. 7 rounds counted, and it could go either way. I think that's a very close one. Next. I guess these are okay. Next one. All right. So that's all we have. So I counted like 5 seats where it could flip. So from 83, BJP could go down to 78. Just preliminary guesses. You would need to have at least 5 more rounds of counting done so that the trend is established. Like for example, just now you saw BJP go down from 83 to 82. So this is going to happen, flip-flopping. Now let's take a look at JDU. Vishal Kumar in Narkatia, very, very close, 144 votes, 5th round. And next one, 7 votes. I would not look at it until we have 5 or 6 rounds counting done. Next page, please. Nothing here. Next page. 383, 4th round, Bhishma Pratap Singh. Again, it's still 3rd round, too early. Last one, last line, 𝗥𝗘𝗙𝗚 𝗲𝗏, 79 seats in Parsa. Too early to say one way or the other. And next page, please. Yeah, nothing jumping out. Next one. Okay, so I can again say that maybe JDU could be in a bit of a challenge for about 4 or 5 seats. Other than that, the trend appears to be consistent. And so we have now 157 plus 22, 179 plus 4, 183 for the NDA. Pretty comfortable lead, I think. And I think at this point of time, if there are any questions, I'd like to take them. Otherwise, we can just round it off. We'll analyze in the morning tomorrow. Just give me 1 second while I read a message here. Yeah. All right. Pawan Kishore wants to know, INC started to complain about other parties not joining them on vote chori campaign and so the loss. Will all opposition parties join this fake campaign? I don't know. These people are all in it for themselves. Remember that Congress's growth from this point forward in all these states where they are in alliance with Indy will come only from the Indy Alliance regional partner. That's why Mamta is so clear that, I'm not even going to talk to this guy. And others are unable to close the door on the INC for various reasons. You take Tamil Nadu, for example. If the INC goes away from DMK, DMK may not get the minority votes. So DMK is forced to play nice with INC. And that's what gives INC the bargaining power there. And INC is definitely the lead opposition, whether it is Assam or in Kerala. So if you take a look at other states, for example, in Jharkhand, where the Congress is not in the lead, or in Bihar, they want to grow at the expense of the local regional party. Likewise in Uttar Pradesh also, because that's what they lost out to. That's who they lost out to. Before Mulayam Singh Yadav came along, it was always Congress that used to win. 85 seats used to be there for Uttar Pradesh, including Uttarakhand, and they used to just sweep it. So that's where things stand. So I think if there are any other questions, I'd like to take them. Krishnamurthy wants to know, Rahul's mission, eliminate RJD, completed as it seems from these trends. Next stop, UP to finish Akhilesh Yadav. You just plucked the words out of my mouth. This is exactly what I was saying, that Congress can only grow at the expense of the regional superpower. Next one. Magnet Ranga wants to know, Namaste, has Congress pulled RJD down this time too, as has its record been? Yes, absolutely. This time they're only leading in 7 seats. Last time they won 17. Big climb down for Congress, and that is also forcing Tejaswi Yadav's count. And MP something. Let's see what Modi is going to do for Hindus now. Well, whatever he's trying to do a few things. I think we shouldn't be too harsh on the NDA. It's not easy to turn the ship. And it takes 2 to 3 decades before you can change the mansikta of the bureaucracy also to make them see things your way. And that's all we have. Thanks for joining us and watching this one. We'll be back again later in the day, maybe to just analyze the results with an expert. Namaskar.